This is Linda Garson's wife, and she posted this video a few months after she took the life of her daughter, Emily Garson. This case is incredibly heartbreaking. The victim was just a 3-year-old girl who relied on her mother, uncle, and grandfather for safety and love. The official cause of death was asphyxia due to suffocation, and the medical examiner ruled it a homicide. Linda believed her daughter Emily was possessed by a demonic spirit. So, with the help of her father, Robert Garson, and her brother, Daniel Garson, they performed a brutal 12-hour exorcism that tragically ended the little girl's life. What makes this case even more disturbing is how the family acted afterward, even laughing about the incident in private. A 3-year-old child is almost entirely dependent on their parents. It's the responsibility of parents to comfort and protect their child, whether that means soothing nightmares or offering reassurance. But when Emily showed signs of distress, waking up crying and screaming, her mother didn't seek medical help. Instead, Linda interpreted her daughter's behavior as a sign of demonic possession. Linda consulted her father and brother, and together they decided that Emily needed an exorcism. The family attended a small church called Holy Light Apostolic Church on Maple Street, Rivertown, where Robert served as a preacher. He believed he was doing God's will, which fueled the family's decision to proceed with the exorcism. On the morning of September 24, 2022, they took Emily to the church and began what they thought was a holy ritual, but it turned into hours of torture. The little girl was starved for hours, then restrained as they tried to force her to vomit, believing they could expel the demon. They shoved their fingers, even their hands, down her throat violently, treating her like she was evil incarnate rather than a terrified child. The ordeal lasted 12 agonizing hours, during which Emily fainted multiple times and suffered severe injuries. She passed away around 6:30 p.m. Shockingly, the family waited 2 hours before calling 911, and only did so after realizing they couldn't revive her. When emergency responders arrived, Emily was unresponsive. Doctors tried to save her, but it was too late. The police began an investigation, and the church's landlord gave the family 30 days to vacate the premises. Despite confessing to the exorcism, Linda and her family were not immediately arrested due to the complexities of religious freedom laws. But on January 22, Linda was arrested and charged with homicide. By May 22, new evidence led to the arrests of her father and brother as well. What makes this even more chilling is that before her arrest, Linda uploaded a video to YouTube where she talked about her daughter, but not with the sorrow you'd expect. She appeared eerily calm, justifying her actions and portraying herself as a misunderstood victim. She claimed people judged her without knowing the truth. And her father even defended their actions by citing the Bible, claiming they were instruments of God. If convicted, the three could face up to 25 years in prison. However, their defense team is leveraging religious freedom as a shield, making the case more complex. This tragedy highlights a harsh reality. Religious leaders should be trained to distinguish between spiritual crises and psychological distress. No child should suffer this way in the name of faith. What do you think about this case? Let me know in the comments, and please remember to share your thoughts respectfully. Thank you for watching this video until the end. It takes a lot of time and effort to create these stories, so please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you in the next video with a new story.